Welcome to Wednesdays. I'm your friend and host Amit Roy. Uh, Today I want to inform you about ULFA has signed a peace deal with India, and that's a good news to end 2023. I had no plan to do that, but it's a very interesting news, and I must tell you a little bit about it because it's a very important event, in my opinion. First of all, please like me and subscribe me and share my channel. It will be a great help for me and for the Indian defense and other defense outfits. Uh, First of all, I must say it shows China is in a back foot. China is in back foot. China cannot protect its assets anymore. Chinese economy is collapsing. China is in terrible shock because they're issuing permits for the tourists to enter in Tibet. They cannot protect Tibet anymore, it seems. And these are the outcomes. Look, this is a part of greater geopolitics. It's not happened suddenly. Well, there is another faction called Paresh Barua, who is in China and under Chinese protection. He has not surrendered. But in general, he has given an indication that he might surrender. But these are the ploys, running with rabbit and playing with fox. This is China's old style, and I don't know Indians know about it. Indians are not that smart. Again, I'm telling you. But anyway, it looks like it's going to be a good news because, interestingly, UNLF has surrendered. There are a few other outfits that those are surrendering and coming to the mainstream. And most importantly, they're openly saying that they have disbanded Alpha. Alpha is a very serious organization, terror organization. I have no doubt uttering that word. It's a terrorist organization. It's totally Chinese backed, China controlled. You know, it was formed in 1979, I guess, and it has some linkages with Assam problem, Assam movement, student movement, and it has worked as a catalyst. Look at the policy. Alpha said they concentrated on economic subversion plus terrorism and ransom, etc. But you know what they said? Very important thing. Look how their things are very strategic. They said they will not let people to take out oil from Assam. How to break economy of Assam? That was very important because Assam is a gateway for Asia, Southeast Asia. You keep Assam and you create problem. That was China's plan. That was China's plan. These guys are cannon fodder, I'm telling you. And later, India declared that they should be their Alpha is a terrorist organization, and they fled to Burma, Bangladesh, Bhutan, etc. Now, everywhere they were under Chinese umbrella. And here I must say, China didn't trust Alpha 100%. No. China's terrorism is based on ethnicity. You must understand that not only communism, but ethnicity. These guys are Indian. End of the day, China doesn't trust them. Even China doesn't trust Manipuris 100%. China trusts Nagas only. But here again, they were kept under control of Naga, NSCNIM or NSCM Kaplang, whatever you say, these are same thing with different names. I don't see it very much different. Kaplang is gone somewhere else and Kaplang organization is in tatters. Now NSCNIM is there. They were maintaining links with NSCNIM. And when they fled to Burma, they were kept under the control or support of Kachin Independence Army. Kachin Independence Army is China's baby. They give shelter in China, in Yunnan. They fund them. Chinese fighters fight for them. They produce drugs for China. They bribe Myanmar's military. Kachin army. And China, of course, in other way, that is an open secret. Main aim too is to bottle India within the periphery of Assam, not to cross, let India cross that and go to Southeast Asia. That's the main reason. Plus, you can balkanize India through this kind of outfit. They will help inside Indian outfits and others. Now, look, there are some interesting points I want to present in front of you. One is Alpha killed 52 Bihari uh, migrants. Look, this is very similar to the Assam, don't you see? These are people working laborers. Those Alpha calls himself a socialist outfit. But socialism doesn't mean you kill poor people. You are so contradictory in your approach. So these are my points. Similarly, you see, I am going to tell you one more interesting thing. China doesn't promote Christianity. It hates Christianity. Pope is banned in China. And yet China promotes NSCNIM. It says Christianity with communism. How can Christianity with communism work in hand? That's very confusing, isn't it? So China works like that. Before NSCNIM is to bomb churches. Now suddenly they become devout Christian country. China plays all kinds of tricks. Now anyway, these gangs, Arvindo Rajakhoa, Anup Chetia, Shishir Chaudhary, I guess, Sashadhar Chaudhary, Sasa. These guys are so polished. Drishti Rajakhoa, they all surrendered. They were in Bangladesh with Paresh Barua and they're bringing consignment arms via Norinco and Thailand. That drug money was transferred to Norinco, Chinese agents, and they were bringing drugs, arms to Chittagong, and that was busted somehow. They brought arms from somewhere else also. It's not that India could stop all these things, but somehow it was busted because Americans helped them, and somehow it got stopped for a while. Like, look, they said China didn't help us. How you got Brazilian passport? Don't make Indians chodus so you are very happy. Indian intelligence chodu organization. So you are very happy. How you are getting Brazilian passport? Look, I am giving you an example. If you have an Indian passport, even Bangladeshi passport, forget Bangladeshi passport. With an Indian passport, you beg with low class visa officers like popes to go to a European country. They are getting visas. How they are getting visas? Because they have a valid passport. Valid passport means Brazilian passport or passport. Those are agreements with European countries. This guy went to Geneva. Sasada Chaudhary and others. Look how they have gone there. Look, this chap was present in Philippines where Chinese intelligence work how to, subvert India. That's the point. Indians do not know. Indians are, idiots. I must say idiots. So from Philippines, they teach others how to penetrate India and Indian hinterland. So this is another point we are revealing right now. Number 3, there is a force called Enigma Force. And another chap called Bijoy Chinese. Look at the name. Look at the position. Now, this openly says that China is openly supporting them. These are the circumstantial evidence. Now, Paresh Barua is in China. He cannot come out because he has learned so many secrets because he has worked with ISI. China has used ISI also. In Bangladesh, China has used ISI also. They're partners. So, Paresh Barua is in a tight corner. I don't think Paresh Barua will be able to come very easily. But he is keeping his ways open because, look, nobody likes China. Communist China. I must tell you one more thing. They are not trustworthy. So anyway, they are coming to the mainstream. They know the Indian economy is growing and Assamese is nationalistic people. Assamese will not accept Chinese hegemony. That has been proven. I went to Guwahati a few years ago and I have been talking to a lot of people. People have resentment against China. They know Chinese design, Chinese bad intentions. And yes, now Manipur, look what China has done. What China has done, making a fight between cookies and mizo cookies and Maitis. This is Chinese creation. A Chinese drug will protect Chinese drug business, stop India entering into Myanmar. But you cannot stop because India will go to ASEAN. India will penetrate in these areas and make a headway to ASEAN. You China likes it or dislikes it. Now, question is, India will be in the receiving end. Operation Sunshine, what India touts is a very big success. I don't think it's a very big success. It's a symbolic. It's opening. India must do more operation in North Burma. Clear it away. And besides, you must finger China. Time has come. Talking sweet and appeasing China is over. You take out your forces, openly support Tibetan freedom movement, openly support Tibet is not part of China. Unless you do that, you do counter pressure. China, you cannot do. China will keep troubling you. As long as communists are in power, and besides, China is trying to disrupt a lot of things inside India, though they have failed every time. Anyway, this is some humble submission. Hope you liked it. Please like me and subscribe me. And this is a good way to end the year. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please like me.